Lesson 1, making statement. Is Chris watching TV? No, Chris is not watching TV. Is he taking a shower? No, he's not taking a shower. What is he doing? He is reading a newspaper. Is he writing a book? No, he isn't writing a book. What is he doing? He is reading a newspaper. Is Chris reading an article about robbery? No, Chris is not reading an article about robbery. Is Chris reading an article about a mountain? No, Chris is not reading an article about a mountain. Is Chris reading an article about a beach called Whitehaven? No, yes, that's correct. He is reading an article about a beach called Whitehaven. Is Chris still reading a newspaper? No, Chris no longer reading a newspaper. What is he thinking of? Is he thinking about something? Yes, that's correct. He is thinking about something. Is he thinking about buying a new television? No, that's not what he thinking about. He isn't thinking about buying a new television. Is he thinking about moving to the bigger house? No, he isn't thinking. No, he isn't thinking about moving to the bigger house. What is he thinking about? Well, he is thinking about going to Whitehaven Beach. Is he thinking about going into Mount Everest? No, he isn't thinking about. No, he isn't thinking about moving to the Everest. Where is he thinking about going? Where is he thinking about going? He is thinking about going to Whitehaven Beach. Does he think the beach is ugly? No, of course not. He doesn't think the beach is ugly. Does he think the beach is dirty? No, he doesn't think the beach is dirty. What does he think? What does he think about a beach? He thinks the beach is really beautiful. Does he think the beach is really beautiful or really ugly? He thinks the beach is really beautiful. Is he going to ask for a raise? Is he go into boss for a raise? No, he isn't going to boss for a raise. What is he doing? He going to ask his boss for some vacation time. Is Chris talking to his mother? No, Chris is not talking to his mother. Is he talking to his father? No, he's not talking to his father. Who is he talking to? He is talking to his boss. Is he telling his boss that he needs for a raise? No, he isn't telling his boss that he needs for a raise. Is he telling his boss that he needs an assistant? No, he doesn't telling his boss that he needs an assistant. What is he telling his boss? He is telling his boss that he needs some vacation time. What is Chris have to do to some vacation time? Well, to some vacation time, he has to get on his question today. Does he has on his question tomorrow? No, he has to get on his question sooner than that. When does he has to get on his question? He has to get on his question today. Is it lunch time? Yes, it's lunch time. Is Chris having lunch? No, Chris is not having lunch. Is he trying some sleep? No, he isn't trying some sleep. What is he trying to do? Well, he is trying to get on his question. Is he trying to get on his question so that he can go to Mount Everest? No, that's not the reason he's trying to get on his question. Is he trying to get on his question so that he can go to Whitehaven Beach? Yes, that's correct. He is trying to get on his question so that he can go to Whitehaven Beach. He tried to get on his button so that he gets promotion. Promotion? No, that's not the reason he trying to get on his button. Why is he trying to get on his button? He is trying to get on his button so that he can go to Whitehaven Beach. Is Chris having lunch? No, he isn't. Chris is not having lunch. Why isn't he having lunch? He isn't having lunch because he's trying to get on his button. He's not having lunch because he he isn't hungry. No, that's not the reason he isn't having lunch. He's having lunch because he trying to lose weight. No, that's not the reason he isn't having lunch. Why isn't he having lunch? He isn't having lunch because he's trying to get on his button. Is Chris still at the office? No, Chris isn't still at the office. Is enjoy his vacation at the beach? Yes, he enjoy his vacation at the beach. Lesson 2, asking question. Chris is not watching TV. Is Chris watching TV? No, Chris is not watching TV. He's doing something else. What is he doing? Well, he is reading a newspaper. He isn't taking a shower. Is he taking a shower? No, he isn't taking a shower. He's doing something else. What is he doing? Well, he is reading a newspaper. He is reading a newspaper. He is reading an article about a mountain. Is he reading an article about a mountain? No, he isn't reading an article about a mountain. He is reading an article about a beach. Is he reading an article about a beach? Yes, he is reading an article about a beach. Chris isn't thinking about buying a new television. Is Chris thinking about buying a new television? No, that's not what he thinks about. He thinks about something else. What does he think about? What is he think about? Well, he thinks about going to Whitehaven Beach. Is he think about going to Whitehaven Beach? Yes, that's exactly what do he think. What do he think? He isn't think about going to Mount Everest. Is he think about going to Mount Everest? No, he isn't think about going to Mount Everest. He think about going something else. Going something else. Where is he thinking going? Well, he think going to Whitehaven Beach. He doesn't think the beach is ugly. Does he think the beach is ugly? No, he doesn't think the beach is ugly. He thinks the beach is really beautiful. Does he think the beach is really beautiful? Yes, he thinks the beach is really beautiful. Who thinks the beach is really beautiful? It's Chris. Chris thinks the beach is really beautiful. Chris isn't asked his boss for a raise. Is Chris asked his boss for a raise? No, he isn't asked his boss for a raise. He's something else. What is he doing? Well, he is telling his boss. Well, he asked his boss for some vacation time. Chris isn't talking to his mother. Is Chris talking to his mother? No, he isn't talking to his mother. He is talking to someone else. Who is he talking to? Well, he's talking to his boss. He wants to something from his boss. Is he want to something from his boss? Yes, he wants to something from his boss. What is he want to from his boss? Well, he want to from his boss some vacation time. He is telling his boss that he needs that he needs some vacation time? Is he telling his boss that he needs some vacation time? Yes, that's correct. He is telling his boss that he needs some vacation time. He isn't. He isn't. He isn't. He doesn't need for a raise. Do he needs for a raise? No, he doesn't need for a raise. He needs something else. What do he need? Well, he is telling his boss that he needs some vacation time. What does Chris do? What does Chris do? What does Chris have to do to some vacation time? Chris have to do to some vacation time. A Chris have to do to Chris have to do to some vacation time. To some vacation time to host. He has to get on his work done. Sure, he has to get on his work done today. Yes, he had to get on his work done today. Chris is trying to do something. Is Chris trying to do something? Well, he is trying to do something. He isn't having lunch. Is he having lunch? No, he isn't having lunch. Why isn't he having lunch? He isn't having lunch because he's trying to get on his work done. He is trying to get on his work done so that he can go to Whitehaven Beach. Is he trying to get on his work done so that he can go to Whitehaven Beach? Yes, that's correct. He is trying to get on his work done so that he can go to Whitehaven Beach. Chris is not. Chris isn't at the office. Is Chris at the office? No, he isn't at the office. He is somewhere else. Where is he? Well, he is at Whitehaven Beach. Is he at Whitehaven Beach? Yes, he is at Whitehaven Beach. He is enjoying his vacation at the beach. Is he enjoying his vacation at the beach? Yes, he is enjoying his vacation at the beach.